This is why I got the
Yes.
for Christmas because I'm like, throw this along.
Y'all got it? Yep. Swipe on, swipe off. Exactly. Yes. Okay. Got it?
I'll do it.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta do it for your finger, your
We'll
nails.
start from there.
Yeah, start from off the trackpad. Yes. So this is your notification center. So you know how on your phone or your iPad, when you swipe down in the middle, it shows you your notifications and things like that. Same kind of thing. If you're on your phone or iPad, and you swipe from left to right, and it shows you like your calendar, your up next, and all that stuff. Same kind of thing. Okay. So this is just showing your day at a glance. If you don't have any calendar events, it may not show you anything, but it can show you the weather. It can show you lots of different things under the Today tab. If you want to change what you see here, there's a little edit down the bottom that you can change, the order of them or what's there. And then you also have the notifications tab that shows you any notifications that you may have missed or that are still there, you haven't checked. That'll be under the notifications tab, okay? The same way that we got it on, same way you get it back on, swipe on, swipe off, okay? Any questions I can answer about the menu bar across the top? What's that?
What is the night shift?
What is night shift? That's a fantastic question. Okay, does anyone use night shift on their phone or iPad? Use night shift? Use night shift? Anybody else use night shift? Night shift is, you notice how when you're looking at either your phone or iPad or computer at night, and the light is so blue, it really annoys crap out of you.
Oh, to dull it down?
Yes. So what night shift does, it makes it more warm. It gives it a warm tint. So when you turn it on, the screen of your computer will go warm. And you can, just like on your phone or iPad, you can set a time for it to come on and go off. So, yeah.
And the do not disturb, does that cut out all the noises and notifications?
Yes, it does. It's exactly what it does.
But you still get the notifications?
You'll still get it, you just won't hear it.
But you
Yes.
won't hear it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So great question. Absolutely. So that's what those two guys are at the top. That is. Oh, it is. Oh, let me show. It's specific to ours, but I'll put it up there and I'll show you just because I don't talk about it. So what Carol was asking. Yep. So Carol has this little symbol right here in her menu bar. This guy is called Time Machine. Okay. Time Machine is something that's built into all of our computers. So that you can do a backup. Because if you think about iCloud is not for your computer, it's for your phone or your iPad, okay? Your computer backs up to an external hard drive so you can save all this information on another place. How you do that is Time Machine, okay? Time Machine, whenever you plug in an external hard drive, Time Machine will launch and say, hey, we noticed a hard drive. Do you want us to be your Time Machine backup? As long as you say yes, it will back up your whole computer while it's plugged up. Okay, so a lot of people ask, well, how often should I back up? As often as you add something to your computer that you don't want to lose. That's my answer.
So, but it'll back up everything. Even
It will,
junk
a
on here.
bunch of junk. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it will back up all of it. Yes.
Okay.
So that makes you
is there a way? Because I know my husband has this on here for me just to upload my pictures.
Okay.
But is there a way to make the Time Machine work for only the pictures so it doesn't put all the other junk on there?
No. Like you can tell it to not do system stuff, but you want the application and stuff in the application. You can always drag and drop stuff to the hard drive.
Okay.
But Time Machine automatically is going to back up the whole computer
Gotcha.
because that's
I actually purchased the Time Machine
maybe the time capsule.
capsule.
Yeah.
Isn't that in here as well?
Yes. It just does yours wirelessly. Yeah. We don't sell those anymore.
And it's been such a long time that I don't even know if it's working.
It should be, because it does it wirelessly. So whenever you're at home, if you take a look at that guy, it may be moving, and it should be backing up. So I would check whenever you get home.
And if I change my Wi-Fi service,
Maybe it's not working.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because it's got to be connected. Because it's a router and the hard drive.
It's showing me green. It's not yellow.
Oh, well maybe.
So maybe.
I would, whenever you home, check that to see if it's, and it'll show you an open Time Machine, and you'll see the latest ones. So make sure you have a backup in there.
All right.
Okay. Sound good? All right. You guys ready to move on? All right. Okay. So we have down at the very bottom a whole bunch of applications. This is called your dock. okay? Now, the stuff in this dock does not have to live there. You can move it around, you can customize it, you can get rid of stuff if you don't want it. So let's just say, for instance, I don't want Siri down in my dock because I have her up here. If I click on Siri and drag her up, now I'm still clicking with one hand, I just drug it up with another hand, okay? When I release my finger, it will remove, but it doesn't remove from the computer, it just removes from the dock, okay? So you can rearrange things all you want, it's totally fine, okay? But I'm gonna go through what you see down here, just kind of give you an idea of what these things are. And as we go through, like I said, I can't go into the application, but I can tell you what the applications are for, okay? So like I mentioned before, Finder in the bottom left-hand corner kind of relates to those on a PC when you had your start menu. Think of Finder kind of like that, where you can go see your documents, you can see your stuff on your computer, you can see all that stuff. That's kind of what Finder is. Now there's more things in Finder, asterisk intermediate class. So we can go through that in the intermediate class, but that's what Finder is, okay? The next thing that you see over there is your Launchpad. Launchpad or the rocket ship, whatever you want to call it. When I click on that, it opens up applications, okay? Now, you will notice as you play around with the Mac, we give you multiple ways of doing things, and it's not always in one place. Think of this kind of like your application folder, just another place. Also in Finder, you can see a thing that says applications, same stuff, okay? So just like on your phone or your iPad, you want to move around applications, you can do the same thing. If you click and hold any app, it'll start to wiggle. So when I click and hold on this one, they'll start to wiggle just like they do on my phone or iPad. I can delete them if I don't want them. I can put another one on top of another one to make a folder. I can organize it all I want to in my Launchpad if I want, okay? If I want to add something that's here, so say I want to put Siri back in my dock. Now that I'm in my Launchpad, I can go right here to Siri. I can click and drag her right back down to my dock. I can decide where I want her to go, and she can go right there. And now she's back in my dock, okay? Simple as that. Clicking and dragging works everywhere, all right?
Mine aren't wiggling.
You gotta click and hold. Click and hold on any of them. That may be a software thing, because I don't remember when we added that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you click and hold,
Okay.
if it doesn't wiggle, it's maybe a software. Maybe
Okay.
when we added the software.
So for me, it's the same way I would just for instance, click and bring it down.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Gotcha.
everything.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good. So that's your Launchpad. Skipping over Siri because we talked about her. Everybody has iPhones, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So the things that are similar from your phone, you have Safari, you have the mail application, you have your contacts, your calendars, your notes, reminders, messages, and FaceTime. Same applications, okay? You also have something on your computer called Photo Booth, which is a fun photo app. This is where you can be silly and take fun pictures. Not on your phone, but it's on your computer. The Photos app, also on your phone, same kind of things. There are tools in your Photos app on your Mac that are not on your phone or on your iOS devices, such as when you're editing, you can actually retouch and remove blemishes. You can do some curves and some levels and all that good stuff. You can also make folders. You can make smart albums. You can create books and things like that in the Photos app on your computer, okay? We also give you, because we're Apple and we're nice sometimes, we give you two creative applications called, one is iMovie, where you can make movies with your own footage and your own music and whatever, and trailers and all that jazz. So that's on your phone, iPads, and your computer. We also give you a music making application called GarageBand. GarageBand, you can make all types of music, learn to play music, you can do all that stuff on here. Because we're also nice, and we don't force you to buy the Office suite, we give you Apple's version for free. So you have these three guys right here that are Apple's version of the Office suite. So this guy is Keynote, which is Apple's version of PowerPoint. This one is Pages, which is Apple's version of Word. This one is Numbers, which is Apple's version of Excel.
I don't think I have
I don't have any of that.
So if you don't have them, you should go into the App Store under Purchased to install them, because I know we put them on computers years ago. I can't remember when that year was, but it was definitely past 2000. after 2013.
Okay, so
So you have to go to the actual app store.
I have to buy it, or
No,
I
no,
can
no.
not?
You will just
Okay.
download it. You just have to install them. If you don't see them on your computer, you're gonna go to the app store, then go under
This is where they'd be if they're
A.
here, right?
Yeah. Well, let's go on page. Yeah. Yes.
Oh wait, well, GarageBand was there.
GarageBand is there. Yeah, but you don't have page keynote numbers.
No, it drives me crazy because I can't do my work at home on this. I
Yeah,
have to do my work
yeah.
at
So you just
home.
have to go. Yeah. So go into the app store, and I'll
Okay.
show you in that in a second. But those three, the cool thing about these is now on your Mac you can open anything. If somebody sends you a Word document, you can still open it. If somebody sends you Excel, you can open it anything. However, on the opposite side, they cannot. So you have to then export it out as the counterpart. So you'd have to export it out as a Word or as a Excel or as a PowerPoint so that the other person in the PC world can still open it. Make sense?
Yeah.
So when you export it,
Mhm.
it gives you the option to, from our end, as a Word document.
You can
or
export, yes,
Excel.
yes.
It'll tell you that.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to go to File, Export to.
Okay.
And it says PDF, Word, whatever the app, whatever the comparable app is. Yeah. So I tell people whenever you buy a Mac, if you need to have the Office Suite, you can get it, but try out this one first to see, because like I said, it's free on your device and play around with it. If you don't like it, then buy the Office. But if you don't, because the cool thing is you have all three of these, but then you have to buy the whole suite if you need the Office one. Okay. So not that you can't, because you can't do what I want to do, but those come for free. Okay.
So what you said, okay, so I'm imagining my work, okay?
Okay.
I can email something to myself, I
Mhm.
can work on it at home, send it back to work,
Mhm.
but then I have to export it
From here, because if you're doing it on here, you have to export it out as whatever you want to
as
work on.
whatever I want to work on, or else I would have lost any
Yes.
changes that I made on my...
It will still be here.
Right, but I
It's-
will have
yes.
lost it when I
True,
get back
true,
to
true,
work
true,
on
true,
it.
true. Yes, 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 yes,
Okay.
yes.
But
Okay.
if I buy the Apple's version of Office Suite,
If you,
it'll be,
you don't have to buy it. It's just you have to just download it.
okay, the
Yeah.
Office one, the
Apple's version.
right, but if I
Microsoft
want
Office.
the actual Word.
Oh, then you gotta
or
buy that.
Excel that
Yes.
I have to buy.
Yes.
But it would
Yes.
still work identically
Oh, yeah.
here as it would, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
Okay.
there may be some differences because it is on different platforms.
Okay.
So it just sometimes they may play nice, sometimes they don't. But,
Okay, all right.
You know.
Okay.
You know, we're frenemies.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Okay. So those are the three that you can use those for your different things there. You also have your iTunes, which is for your music, movies, TV shows, whatever. We're gonna look at this. We'll look at the App Store in a second. You also have iBooks, which is kind of like Apple's version of Kindle, sort of, where you can get books, put PDFs in there. You can download all kind of books and stuff and read them there. In the App Store itself, this is where you're gonna go. Any apps that you want to download for your Mac, this is where you should go. If you download anything that is not from Apple, so say if you want to use Google Chrome, which is totally fine. I know.
How do I make it light?
Huh?
How do I make it light?
Oh, sorry. Go to System Preferences and go to General, and then make it light. Go to System Preferences and then just change it. Sorry. I know we have the light and dark mode in Mojave, so we like dark mode, but sometimes it's hard to teach with that. Whenever you download, say if you want to download Google Chrome for your Mac, and you can do whatever you want to do. You just have to go to Safari, search for Google Chrome for Mac, and then install it. Whenever you install it, Apple's gonna let you know, or your computer's gonna say, hey, you sure you want to open this? This is not something that came from the App Store. You can still open it, it'll be fine, but it's just letting you know everything that's in the App Store, the Mac App Store, all the App Stores were designed, gone through all kind of rigorous stuff to make sure they're good to be on your devices. Okay? So most things that you need should be in here, unless, like I said, Harold wants to get the Office Suite. It's not going to be in here because it's Microsoft, it's not ours. Different things that you may be looking for, other different type of creative tools or productivity tools. There's lots of things in here. So many apps, it's almost ridiculous. But you can get them in here, and they have been, approved by Apple to be on your computer. Okay? So this is where you're going to do that. So for you guys looking for your Office Suite, you got to connect to Wi-Fi first. When you get on our Wi-Fi, when you connect to, now you're going to go under Purchased, top at the very top. Next updates go there, and then you should then see
Nothing.
sign in. You got to sign in.
Oh.
The North Lake. Free?
No, oh no, girl, not that
I
one.
was
No,
gonna
go to
say,
Apple
please
Store.
don't put me there.
No, don't go there. Go to Apple Store. Go down, right?
Okay, how
Two
do I-
down, go down. One more, right there.
Disconnect?
Yep, and it'll disconnect. Yep.
Okay.